What's happening?
Nothing good.
Nothing good?
Nothing good. Never anything good.
So, welcome everyone to the Around the Pit podcast channel.
Around the Pit.
Series. Something. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it.
Okay.
Yeah, Around the Pit. Just hanging out, chatting. We're going to make some grilled cheese today. So, you notice anything different?
How many pounds?
So I'll tell you what. I'll show you this picture. We took a picture together, me and you.
Please tell me it's the where you hold your pants out before and after.
I didn't take that picture.
Oh God, I gotta see that picture.
I don't have that picture.
If I can get one.
I should. I'll show you this picture and I'll put it up on the screen. But this is the one is a picture of me and you. Actually, I kind of cut you out of it, but the one is a picture of me and you from my birthday party, not this past year, but the year before when we were out at the winery. But I tried to make it the same.
Yeah.
But yeah. So since then, 67 pounds.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's been a lot.
All on that carnivore diet?
Most of it was, and then the last like 20-ish, almost 30 pounds was fasting.
Okay.
So I've been doing a lot of fasting, and that seems to really kick it into gear. So, and now I'm down.
Carnivore diet, Skittles, and fasting. That's the secret.
Not a lot of Skittles. I have not had Skittles in a while. Actually, I'll tell you a funny story. Is I haven't had Skittles in probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. It's been a while.
Damn.
I really quit eating Skittles. And then my dad bought a bag of the little Skittles packets, like the little bitty miniature ones, you know. And for the kid, mostly for the kids or whatever. And he knows I like Skittles, or whatever. I was like, God, I really can't eat Skittles, you know. But he bought these Skittles, and I had them in here. And I thought last night I was like, we had to go DJ a wedding. My wife and I DJ a wedding, and we went to this wedding. And I was like, I'm gonna bring those along. I was like, I'm gonna have a treat. Like I'm getting a lot closer to where I want to be, you know, like I'm gonna have a treat. I woke up with a hell of a headache this morning, and I'm pretty sure that's the only thing I really did different for the day was I had like a couple, I probably had 5, 6 little packets or whatever, and those little packets I think gave me a headache.
I can believe that.
Yeah, I woke up, I was like, oh my God, freaking headache. So that was, I haven't had a lot of sugar. I stopped drinking sugar sodas, you know, things like that.
Now?
Huh?
What do you drink now?
I still drink soda, but I drink like sugar-free soda.
Okay.
I started with like the C4 energy drinks. I have one of those in the morning because it's got a lot of caffeine. Which those things, good Lord, they will get you through most of a day. And then I switched to water or like the sugar-free sodas.
You bring around your big cup of water like your buddy there at work?
No, we have the bottles of water. We actually have a refrigerator now by the
Really?
table. Yeah.
Really?
So we have a little fridge.
Up
So
in the world.
Yeah. Well, the problem is we got to keep people from stealing it. You want to grab your thing? We're gonna drink a little bit of a. What do you call it?
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
It's the cheap stuff. You want older, newer?
Which is better?
I think longer shit's better.
Okay, let's try it.
I'll do that.
You'll pour us a little bit. We'll. I'll start. Okay, so before we also get into that, have you ever tried grilled cheese with mayonnaise?
No, and I don't want to.
You don't like mayonnaise?
I hate mayonnaise.
Do you? All right. Well, I'm gonna. Okay. Well, we won't do that then. I didn't know that. I didn't know you didn't like mayonnaise.
Yeah.
We'll put that out. We'll just do the butter. That's no big deal. I like butter myself. I've never tried it with the mayonnaise. I was gonna try it with you, so it's okay. But we're cheating because I don't like to spread butter.
That's fine.
Is that weird?
Not really.
Not really.
I hate spreading anything on raw bread.
Do you? I'm the same way because like if it tears your bread or whatever, yeah, clumps and it's whatever. I like to do it this way. My favorite way.
Make me look bad.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I can do it. I also have a lot of strength in my one hand. Nope, I can't do it either. Maybe we'll try the other one. That one obviously isn't going to work. Get it? No, yeah, I can't do it either.
I'll do that one later. So
yeah,
we'll this one.
We'll have to try that later.
Oh, that one went.
I know the last time I drank this was pretty good.
We're drinking the newer one.
All right, so we're switching it up already. Why not?
There we go. That one's good to go. I'll see if I can pour this without making a big mess.
My fingers are getting tired from spraying butter. So I also already cooked us some mozzarella sticks too.
You got paper towels around here?
Here, there's a towel right underneath here.
Oh, there you go.
Or yeah, either one. I forgot to throw some over there.
There's actually
That'll
more
work.
paper towels here.
Yeah, there's not many, but that's okay. That's okay. That's
I'll
okay.
leave the sticky ring over here instead of on our table.
Yeah, that's fine.
So this newer one is after I bought my house.
Yeah.
So it's made with apples off of my apple tree.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Put a little more butter on this one. So yeah. Anyway, you know, really working on this whole weight loss thing because I want to stop being a fat kid.
Stop being a fat kid, huh?
Yeah. So, you, sir, are what? Almost a year into being a daddy?
Pretty close.
How many-
Going
how many-
on 10 months.
10 months?
Yeah.
10 months of daddiness. How's daddiness?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
You love daddiness?
Till she starts screaming and all that.
I want to unwrap those. Here, let's try this before this. I forgot. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Ooh, shit, that's good stuff, man. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and
It doesn't.
we'll get a little messed up here today.
I don't have the thing where you can measure the
The alcohol content.
but it doesn't freeze.
It doesn't freeze. That's good. Just lay it on there. I'll have you hand them to me. But how old did you say? 10 months? 10 months. Have you-
June of 23.
Tell me, because I have a lot of them. Tell me your best child raising story, like the poopy diaper, the oh shit moment.
Wait, I haven't had too many yet.
You haven't had too many yet. 10 months isn't a lot, I guess.
Yeah. We had a cutting board kind of like this on my in-laws' counter.
Yeah.
Christmas time.
Yeah.
And the kid was like getting floppy and movie.
Yeah.
Right. So I set her on the counter,
Right.
and instead of just being a good kid and playing around, she decided to fall backwards and hit the back of her head on the corner of that cutting board.
Oh man.
First time she hit her head. Boy, I was the bad guy on that one.
Jeez. We'll get this going to you real quick. You ever dip grilled cheese and tomato soup?
No, but it's good.
Okay. I was getting ready to say you could tell me you don't like tomato soup either.
No, we're good.
I don't like tomato soup either.
I've done grilled cheese and like chili.
Yeah.
You get a really like soupy chili. Do grilled cheese or peanut butter sandwiches.
Really?
Yeah.
This may go real quick. I'm not real sure how that's gonna work out, but that's okay.
That just has to be warmed up, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
homemade. And it's Jasmine's
It's
special
homemade.
recipe.
I made it myself. Chopped up all the tomatoes. It's really soupy though. No, we went on vacation. It's been years now. We went down to Destin, and we went to this food truck right there. We stayed at right there. It's the Emerald Grand. It's right on the harbor, like right as you come into town. Beautiful place, and right below it's where the harbor is, and the harbor walk and all that. And down on the harbor walk, they had a food truck. It was a grilled cheese truck.
Okay.
So I got a grilled cheese sandwich and a thing of tomato soup, basically, and we went up to our room and was eating it, and I was dipping it in that tomato. Oh god, that was the best grilled cheese sandwich. And at the time we were there, it was back when it broke my hand.
Right.
That's when I took off and went down there because I was going to be off work
Had the
anyway.
pen sticking out of your finger.
Yeah, the pen sticking out of my hand. Yeah. So I was trying to walk back to the room, trying to hold all this food and drink and everything. And anyway, sat there and ate that, and that was the best. I sat there and watched boats go by on the water, and it was nice and sunny. It was warm. Sitting there eating a grilled cheese, man, that was the coolest thing. And I was like, I love having grilled cheese with tomato soup now. So anyway, I have a list down here. So I figure I gotta introduce you because they don't know who you are. I'm nobody special, but you know.
Oh, we know.
Yeah. But met at work years ago.
Oh, close to 8 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time. You were picking orders. Did you start picking orders?
Yeah.
You picked orders for a while.
Second shift.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were second shift for a long time.
Yeah.
Picked orders, and then went to first shift. Picked orders. Then you came to work with me and Lukester.
Yeah.
The fun we had, and the amount of crap we went through. You know, I was telling them the other day. I was telling some of the newer supervisors. I said, I've been here a long time.
The one that went back from where I work now to where you work.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, we were discussing. We're under contract negotiations right now.
Okay.
And me and Luke and that fella, we were standing around talking. I said, I said, for as much crap that me and you and Luke went through this last couple years with his other facilities, I said, I want a raise.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're going under contract negotiations. I said, yeah, but I want a raise now. Yeah. I said, we've all should have gotten a raise for all the BS that we went through. We
should have.
It was a lot. And
I mean, really. Like,
you really should have. I mean,
that was a mess.
it was a mess.
I will give credit though. That mess, I think, is part of the reason why I am where I am now.
Well, true. Which sucks because you're not with us.
Yeah.
We don't get to hang out no more. But
The biggest reason why I was a kid.
yeah, well, yeah.
The daycare.
Yeah.
Right. But.
And I know damn well we'll never get that. We'll never get
No.
daycare, which is fine.
Hell. But yeah. Most
I
places
get it.
don't have that. I'm actually very fortunate to have that.
Mhm.
You know. And it's cheap. Like,
That's nice.
like,
Because I can tell you what my daycare was for a long time, and it was horrible. And now that we're not, and there's nothing wrong with the amount that they were charging. It was just
Right.
like, one kid, it's not horrible. I mean, it still sucks.
right.
But like with 3 of them, I was like, oh Lord, like I'm paying a car payment all the time, like almost every
Oh.
week.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
this is ridiculous. So,
Every week I'm paying more than my first car payment.
oh yeah, oh for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's hard. I mean, that's hard to do if you're making good money. It's hard to do if you're not making good money.
Yeah.
Either way. So,
But honestly, I don't know how people do it at some of these wages.
today, oh yeah,
Like,
and what's crazy is like some of these people have gotten some of these bigger companies are like, oh yeah, we give them raises or whatever to stay around because everything's gone up, and then there's other companies that haven't done that, and it gets tough. I mean,
Yeah.
we had last year was a really rough year for us. We had a lot of stuff that had in the house that had to be fixed. The kids had stuff, this, that, and the other. It was.
August of last year was a real wake-up call for the wife and I.
Oh yeah, I bet it was.
I mean, switching jobs, I did lose some money, plus adding daycare costs and losing a bunch of hours.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw the hours I'd work there.
Oh, for sure.
Dude, that overtime adds up.
Start turning these on.
So I lost the overtime, plus a couple dollars an hour.
This is like cleaning out my sinuses.
That's good. Maybe I should drink more of it.
Oh man, that's good stuff. I guess probably I'll put the cheese on there too. We also gonna.
Cutting board.
Oh, I could take the whole thing.
I'll hold it for you,
I don't hold it. So I don't ruin the cheese.
so you don't dump it on the floor.
Well, I can't say that I ain't never had it before. We also got a little bacon. A little bacon we'll throw on. You do like bacon, right?
Yes. Who doesn't love bacon? That'd be un-American.
It would be very un-American, actually. Oh, some more. All right.
Listen, I can call for a ride if I need to.
Nice. Well, we won't get too messed up. Hopefully.
We got a lot to go, buddy.
We got a big jar there to go through, but
I could have brought 2.
could have. I don't know. That other one's about half of that one? I don't know what the size difference is on them.
This is quart. I think that's a half pint.
Oh. I'm not a mason jar expert.
I know quarts. I know that's what my mom used to make applesauce in.
Sounds right. I don't know.
Listen, me and mom both make a kind of applesauce. It's just a totally different kind.
Hey, I also got you something.
Did you?
Yeah, hold on. It's a special dipping sauce for you. There you go.
Oh. Fuck. You're lucky I didn't throw it over that fence.
I didn't know you didn't like the mayonnaise, but I know you did like this, so I was like, I gotta bring it out.
Listen,
because
you can keep all the white creamy stuff to yourself.
For those listening, it's a bottle of ranch. But yeah, I knew you didn't like ranch, so I saw that in the fridge real quick. I was like, oh, I gotta bring that out just to give you crap. Like, you want it in the vicinity? Like, how bad is it? Like,
listen, whenever I was in like grade school, like 6th to 8th grade,
yeah.
If somebody would have ranch sitting next to me at the lunch table, I couldn't be there. I had to get up and switch seats. I
Really?
could not stand the smell of it. Yeah. Now if you can eat it next to me and it won't bother me.
Really?
But mayonnaise, I can scrape it off and a little bit that's left. Whatever, I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me too bad.
I really did not
That ranch?
Really?
Bad.
Dang. That's gross. I love ranch. I love ranch dressing.
My sister
Yeah.
loves it. She
Really?
put it on everything.
Of course, mine is fish. I can't do fish. My son sat down at the table the other day, and he just cooked fish sticks in the air fryer.
Yeah.
And he literally sat down right next to me with that plate, and I said, "Listen," I said, "I know I've asked you for a few things today, you know, clean the house, this and that." And I said, "But can I ask you one more thing?" He said, "Yeah, what?" I said, "Go to the other end of the table." Dude, he's like, "Why?" And I was like, "I don't want that plate of fish sticks sitting next to me." I said, "I cannot smell it, so just go to the other end of the table." And he did. He took it. He goes, "Okay, I forgot about it." So it was funny.
Yeah. Well, see, I love fish. Like the bar restaurant on the south end of town there.
Yeah.
Every Friday they got all you can eat fish. It's cheap.
Yeah.
Right? Love it. Like any Friday you
But
want to go there, let's go.
Yeah, because it's got fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of favorite YouTubers,
Okay.
I found my new one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta look this guy up. It's Beard Meets Food. He's a British dude. He kind of reminds me of you, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, got the big beard, you know. Except his is like real long, like real dark colored, you know.
Like a Richie beard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he goes around and does food challenges. And he's come over to America and did food challenges here and stuff.
Okay.
Dude, you gotta look that guy up. It's awesome. There's been some he hasn't been able to do, but not very many. He usually gets them all. Which
Like,
is
and this is like
crazy.
spicy foods or like
No, like
volume of foods or
volume of foods.
Dude,
Like,
I tell you what, I don't
Well, that
eat
looks
nothing
good,
like I used to.
this looks so good.
Used to, I wanted to go out and do those food challenges. Now,
Dude, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it now. For the sheer amount that I eat now, there's no way I could do it now.
like, what I ate when we worked together, and what I eat now,
Two different things, isn't it?
oh my god. The Lucinator's a bad influence.
Oh, we know why. We know why. Luke, the old Lucinator, he loves the McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Shoot. Try to see if these are even getting brown. They're not really getting brown very quick.
You'd be upset. Do I appear any different than the last time we seen each other?
No.
No?
You look a little skinnier. I ain't gonna lie. You do look a little skinnier.
So now I gotta do physicals for my health insurance.
Yeah.
That's one.
And they were like, yeah, you need to cut down on the carbs.
No. No, they said perfect specimen in health. This is just the other day I did the physical.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'm a very healthy fella.
How? I've seen you put down some McDonald's and some Arby's and whatever else, about everything else we have in town.
I don't anymore because I don't work around it anymore.
That's true.
So, when I left, where we were, where I was, where you are,
Yeah.
I weighed like 220 pounds.
Yeah.
Guess how much I lost to right before April 1st? The Monday before April 1st. I weighed again.
I say at least 40.
40.
Wow. Dang.
Straight up 40 pounds.
Dang, that's a lot.
And I didn't try to, I didn't intend to.
You just weren't eating like you were.
Yeah.
You just weren't eating all the crap.
Yeah.
Now-
Leaving work for lunch.
You know, and that's a lot of my problems too, is like I can go anywhere. Like I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna go down here. Like I always want to go to the taco truck. Oh god, I want to go to the taco truck. And I don't. Because I don't eat breakfast no more. I don't eat lunch.
So what you're saying was I was a bad influence.
Y'all was a bad influence. Between two of you, y'all was a bad influence on me. But now I don't have that influence, so now I'm like, I don't need to go there. I don't need to go there. The other problem I have is I drive around all day. So I'd be like, I'm going to stop by the gas station and get a bag of Skittles. You know, I'm going to stop by the gas station and get a bag of chips. I'm going to stop by the, you know, and I can't do that anymore. Now I just got, every time I think about it, like, Nope, we're
You
not
can't
stopping.
text me and grab a bag of Skittles for me.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have, hey, you're going down there, give me, stop and give me something. No,
So,
we don't have it.
we're the reason that the other one was fat.
I don't think so. I don't know about that. Between the three of us, we all played on each other, I think is what the problem was.
So, did the Lucanator do the same thing?
Not really.
Not really.
No.
I'd say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
No. I mean, not that anything was really bad. I mean, he's always never really gained a lot and lost a lot, so.
Right.
You like,
Yes.
these, don't you? Most of those sticks?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I can get all three on. I was going to try to put three on, but
Let that hang off. It's all right.
it's not hard. Right if we have them hanging off? There you go. I won't give you the one I burned a little.
Okay.
All right, here.
You're drinking slow, Jazz.
I am drinking slow. I'm also trying to cook for you. Try to put that down a little bit. Okay. We'll let that go. Here. You want to dip them in your thing?
Oh, sure.
This is my one meal today, so.
Your one meal?
My one meal.
That's all you eat today is one meal?
One meal. Usually it's something like, I did, last week I did chicken strips. I made a bunch of chicken strips. So I'd have like 4 or 5 chicken strips, cheese, bacon, and then I put some sauce on it, and that's all I ate. Because I like it.
Yeah.
And I started to notice I feel way better through the day if I don't eat breakfast and I don't eat lunch. And I was never a big lunch eater in the first place.
Yeah.
But then,
That's true.
but then I quit doing breakfast too, and I just eat at night. And I don't eat a bunch of crap. Like I don't eat frozen pizza. I don't eat any of that stuff. I just eat like something basic,
Yeah.
I don't add in a bunch of extra crap. And I still watch like what I'm actually making too.
Finish that.
Oh, hang on. Let me eat one of these. You know how long do I have? Mozzarella stick?
So how much stuff are you frying now? Is it just
Nothing.
nothing? Really?
Well, but pretty much everything is based around meat. So like, I'll make taco meat. I'll make a big
Right.
thing of it for the week. And that's all I eat.
Really?
Yeah, so like a couple weeks ago I did chorizo, beef chorizo, and hamburger meat. And I mixed it together and made like a taco meat. And then I took, I think it's like Gordo's brand cheese, like the queso cheese, the white cheese. And I'd heat up the meat in the microwave. And then I'd put like a big scoop or two of cheese in a bowl, like put it all in a bowl.
Okay.
Put it in the microwave, warm it all up. And then I would just take tortilla chips and just eat it like a dip. And that was my meal. But it was like a whole thing just full of meat and cheese, which is all kind of carnivore stuff. The only thing bad was really the tortilla chip. But then you still get a little bit of carbs, so you know.
Depending on which tortilla chip it is, though, I
Yeah.
don't think it's really that bad for you.
No. And they were the
Some
little
of them
ones.
are real bad, and some of them are pretty pure, really.
Yeah. Ooh, they're starting to cook up now.
That's good. A good grilled cheese when it has crunch.
Oh
When it
yeah.
has crunch.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's when you know you got it
Oh, I
right.
gotta drink this time.
Yeah. Falling behind.
I am falling behind. I gave us little glasses though, so we didn't get like too messed up.
At least not too early.
At least not too early.
So, you're a dog guy.
I'm a dog guy.
I got 2 more dogs.
You did,
Yep. You want to see them?
Mr. No Dog guy.
They're hunting dogs.
They're hunting dogs. I'm a dog guy, but I'm a big dog guy, and I love, like, I'm a dog lover. Like I don't do the hunting like you do,
Yep.
but I love dogs. You get little beagles,
They got little beagles. The rat terrier.
little
beagle
yappy,
mix.
little yappy guys.
Oh, they're loud.
Are they?
Oh, yeah. See if we can find them here. Yep, there they are. I'll send this to you so you can put it on there.
Aw, that's cute. Yeah, send it to me. We'll put it up on the channel.
Callie and Nova.
Callie and Nova. I bet your wife is loving on them.
Oh, yeah. And the daughter loves them too.
Oh, I bet. All right, bro.
There we go.
There's one of them. Give me one here.
There we go.
That's pretty good. Yep, there we go. So, before you cut into them, or we cut into them.
Gotcha. The cleaver now.
This is just a regular knife.
haven't
Nothing
insulted
crazy.
yet, okay?
There used to be a sandwich at Denny's.
Yeah.
Used to go in there, and I'll tell you this whole story. It's a kind of a long story. There used to be a sandwich at Denny's called the Heart Attack.
Okay.
And perfect timing for a train. always great when a train comes by. I'm trying to shoot a video.
Can you hear it well?
Yeah, you can hear it on the audio. Oh yeah, 100%.
You said that.
I probably won't since we're talking, but yeah, you can definitely hear it. It's probably gonna get a lot louder. So I apologize. I do. I really do apologize. But used to be a sandwich at Denny's called the Heart Attack. Or I don't know. Okay, we called it the Heart Attack. I don't remember if that's exactly what it was called. That's what we called it. But this is basically what it was. Had bacon, cheese. It was a grilled cheese sandwich for the most part. You know, basically the same thing.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you a story about the one time we went. It was me and two of my buddies. And you know one of them, BJ.
Okay.
I'm gonna get him on here too, so not too worried about that. But anyway, BJ was with us, and we decided one night we were all gonna go out and have some drinks.
Naturally.
So I always used to have. I don't have much of a problem anymore, but I always overindulged a little.
Oh, never.
We, two of us, BJ and I, were very intoxicated. The other one was our driver, so it wasn't bad. Here, I'll cut these while I'm telling you a story. And what's really funny was we decided, after being drunk, that we wanted to go get some Heart Attack sandwiches at Denny's.
Alright.
So we're intoxicated, we get at Denny's and we order our food and whatever. You just want to play with my knife, don't you?
Yeah, I want to check it out.
Yeah. So we wanted to go and get these sandwiches. So we order our sandwiches, whatever, sit down. As we start eating, I'm like, I took a few bites of my sandwich and I decided that I've had too much. So I needed to go to the bathroom and relieve myself of all the alcohol that I have acquired. So I go to the bathroom, and as I'm in the bathroom, puking my brains out, I get done.
Room for the heart attack.
Yeah, I get done. I'm like, all right, going back to the sandwich. Open up the stall door. There's a state trooper standing at the other side. I'm like, oh crap. I was like, howdy, sir. And just walked out the door. He just kind of looked at me weird and went on about his business. I go out. I go to sit down at the table, turn around. There's 3 state troopers sitting at the table next to us. Oh, crap. So we eat our food, you know, trying to sober up a little bit and find my buddy. You know, our sober buddy was, you know, giving a shit because he was the sober driver and he knew he was fine. But, you know, he was making it quite obvious that the other 2 of us were drunk. Get up to go to leave. Go out to the truck. And right before we get in the truck, sandwich didn't sit real well. So I'm over in the bush, relieving myself again. Turn around to go back to get to the truck after I'm finally feeling okay. Go get in the truck. All 3 state troopers are standing at their cars. I'm like, oh God. Get in the truck. Just leave. Just go. Thankfully, they did not follow us, so I assume they knew that he was the sober driver. I don't know that he ever said anything. I don't know if it was just understood, but we did walk away unscathed.
I mean, you said where? Which restaurant?
This was Denny's.
Okay.
Look at that. Beautiful.
So that is the late night dinner spot.
Yeah.
The 3rd shift cops.
If we would have had like a Waffle House, that would have been a better option, but we don't. So Denny's is the place.
It is also the place for all the drunks.
Yep.
It's the only 24-hour restaurant in town.
100%. Yep.
So I'm sure you're not the only one with that story. If it makes you feel any better.
Oh, I'm sure.
I have several friends when Steak and Shake was 24 hours.
Yeah.
Had the same story.
I have gone to Steak and Shake a few times back in the day. At that time, we actually went one time after prom. We'd all been drinking because we went to the after prom.
Yeah.
And try this real quick before they get cold. Funny story. Not really a story, I guess, but funny fact. I went to 4 proms. I went to my junior and senior prom, and I went to my wife's junior and senior prom.
Okay.
I think I only went to post prom twice. I think I went to my very first one, And we went to her last one because she wanted to go to post prom because they were giving away prizes.
Right.
But the other 2 times, we never went to post prom. We signed the papers, never showed up.
I'm not gonna say whether I could or couldn't relate to that.
You know, the after prom parties were always great for us. I don't know if anybody else actually went to post prom, but we always went to after prom party, and it was always crazy. It was always a good time. Nobody ever had a problem. We never had any fights or anything, but it was always crazy. We went to somebody's house.
Well, I'm
Out in
just
the
saying it
woods.
hasn't been enough years since I've gone to prom for me to let that out.
Oh,
We're gonna go ahead and let that become
I
further
see.
history before
you gotta get that time range involved, huh?
That's exactly right.
I understand. What do they call that?
Statute of limitations.
Statute of limitations. Yeah, you gotta wait.
It has to be long enough ago for it to be funny. And then we can let it out.
We it's been several years now. We went, me and my wife and my buddy Chris. Sorry, Chris, I'm gonna out this story. But we went to we went with his parents to, I think we went to Hooters or something to eat. And
Don't tell me your Hooters came out.
oh no, we were sitting here with these parents. I'm not sure how we were in St. Louis, met up with them or something. We all went to Hooters, and we started telling his parents about all the times things that we did when we were kids, and his parents were like, "Were we really gone that much?" Like, because we had like parties at his house and all the parties that we'd went to, this, that, and the other. Tell them all these stories, and they're like, "Wow, where were we?" We were like, "Yeah, you guys were gone. My parents were gone. This was happening. Whatever." It was hilarious. They kind of figured out.
To distract them.
Yeah, there was all this stuff that happened during that time period. It was hilarious. But
That's the best.
so, what do you think? I'm gonna ask you because I like conspiracy theories.
Okay.
So we'll try to end on this one. What do you think about the whole bridge collapse? Because that just happens to be recent. So
I mean, I don't think they went and murdered people. But I don't think that was necessarily intentional. Do I think
No.
people capitalize on tragic events? For sure. There's definitely people capitalizing on tragic things, such as a ship hitting a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
But do I think somebody said, make this ship hit that bridge? Not necessarily.
see, I completely agree. So many people are like, "Oh, they did this on purpose. This was all done. This was all done on purpose." No, I don't think. Being the fact that I've been around a lot of big ships, doing the cruises and stuff,
Right.
and I've gone through a lot of. They always put on these seminars, but not only call it a seminar, whatever. You go to the things and they talk about the ship, question and answer stuff, and you kind of tend to learn how ships work. And from that, I can tell you that I don't think anything that happened was intentional.
Right.
They said they wanted to drop I think it was the port side anchor, but the ship actually turned the other direction. My guess was they panicked. They probably didn't have great safety procedures because that ship was apparently known to have issues or whatever. Probably dropped the wrong one, which has made the ship turn, hit the bridge. I can see all that. The ship losing power, totally believe it. I was actually on a brand new ship back in 2021, brand new ship, and we lost power out in the middle of the ocean.
I believe that.
And so the ship losing power and losing steering and everything, 100% believe it.
Oh, yeah.
So you're trying to tell us this all happened for a reason? I don't believe so. I think it was just a big misfortune
Yeah.
than anything.
Now, did it happen for a reason? Maybe, maybe not. Did a person intentionally cause it? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I really don't.
It does happen all the time where people capitalize on
I think the media
unfortunate
and stuff, and of probably a lot of political stuff, is probably capitalizing on it more than anything. And I think that's wrong. I think it's wrong because what we should be talking about is the people who lost their lives on that bridge that day.
Right.
But we're not talking about them. Nobody's talking about the people who lost their lives and the unfortunate event that it was. And I think that's wrong.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
Do I think it was a conspiracy? Do I think it was all this stuff? No, I don't. I 100% don't believe that.
Now, do I believe in some conspiracy theories? Well.
Oh yeah, I believe in some conspiracy theories.
I mean,
I love a good conspiracy theory. So.
yeah, there's old conspiracy theories out there that just turned out to be true.
Oh, and a lot of them in the last few years politically have been pretty true.
Yeah.
So, last thing I'll ask you.
Okay.
And this may be a little touchy for some. What do you think a roller coaster full of deaf people sounds like?
Full of deaf people.
I just want to know. Somebody said, well, they'd be sign language and, hey, put your hands in the air, whatever. Problem is you can't see each other because you're all facing forward. And they can't hear each other, so they can't hear them say it.
See, what does it sound like?
I don't know that it would sound a whole lot different, except the tone might be different. So
That's what I'm gonna say. Right
I'm not trying to be hurtful. And I will say my wife is very hard of hearing. She actually has hearing aids now, so not trying to get canceled already, but
most
funny.
Deaf people never learn to talk right because they can't hear it.
It's right.
So they're not mute. They can make noise. Out of their mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
They just don't make the same noise as other people.
Right.
So they would definitely be making noise, some sort of scream.
Exactly.
Probably not the scream that you would expect.
Exactly. 100%. All right, well, I said we pour us another drink and finish these sandwiches off, and we'll just end it there. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. Send me that picture. We'll throw it up of your dogs, and
heck yeah.
We'll eat these sandwiches.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
See you guys.